camera, baby.
Sorry, one-handed. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Simply Blessed Crafts. I got another Christmas in July video for you, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get into those DIYs. DIY number 1. Here guys, I'm going in with a bottle, and I go in with some folk art paint called Bright Green. I'm just going to add it to this little container here. And then I go in with some salt wash. If you're not familiar with salt wash is a additive for paint. It gives it more of a concrete texture to it. It is similar to baking soda, because I'm sure you guys have all heard of that, but baking soda is more of a sand consistency. This is going to be more of a concrete, so it works better. And then I'm just going to get a brush and I'm just going to stipple this on to our little bottle here. I do end up changing out brushes just because this one wasn't working as best. I couldn't get into the paint thing very well, and I wasn't happy with that, so. If you guys saw the thumbnail for this, you guys know that this is going to be a Grinch themed video, so I hope you guys enjoy. Please be sure, guys, to give me a thumbs up down there if you are enjoying this content. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It really helps my channel grow. Likes and comments also is a free way to help my channel. You can also purchase salt wash on Sammy's channel, Unicorn Dust Designs, and her website, unicorndustdesigns.com. So definitely go out and check her out. I do end up leaving this overnight to dry. The salt wash takes longer to dry, just so you guys are aware if you ever use it. I was going to go in with a paint and pen, but it wasn't really working with the smooth texture of the bottle. It was just kind of peeling my paint off. So I go in with some more acrylic paint. This is jet black. And I did actually pencil this on before I started painting it. I am using my phone as reference, but I'm just kind of just going along trying to get him to look like the Grinch. After that's all dry, I do go in with Pale Yellow by Apple Barrel for his eyes. Here I take a sock out of my stash and I just cut the top of it off. And I just put some hot glue in and just pinch it to make it look like a Santa hat, like right before you have the little puff ball on there. And then I add a little puff ball. The puff balls I got from Dollar Tree in their plus section. There was a bunch of colors in there for like $3. So I grabbed a bag of those. That was from last year. And then I just put it on my little bottle. And there you have it. You can add lights in here and he'll glow. I haven't tried that yet, but I want to. DIY number 2. So here again, this also came from Dollar Tree. This has been in my stash for a couple of years now. I have so many of these. I take off the little bow and the stem, and I then grab my sanding block and sand off some of that glitter. I'm not real concerned about the tag on this, and I'm not really concerned about the lettering. That'll all be covered up. I do go over this with some more of the bright green, and I'm not looking for absolute full coverage on this. I only go over it with one coat. And after that is dry, I take some of this yarn and I just wrap this around. I started wrapping around willy-nilly, and then I got smart and started gluing a little bit more around the edges. With the edges being slanted like that, you know, you kind of have to use more glue. So here I'm gluing down some of the sides and kind of moving some of those ones down until I get the sides done, and then I'll start wrapping it like normal. And I just wrap this all the way up. I started adding glue when I got closer to the top again. Once that was all finished, I go into my stash and I'm grabbing out some of these felt stickers. They're the heart stickers that that are made of felt with the sticker on the back of them. I also grabbed out a little wooden heart on the for the very top of it. I painted it. It's actually Candy Apple Red by Apple Barrel. I wanted to make it look like his heart was growing, so I started with the bigger one and just moved my way down, just kind of stacking them on top. And then I stuck the one wooden one right on top. And that is it, guys, for that DIY. DIY number 3. I've had this in my stash for several years now, probably a good 2 or 3 years. I got it from the flea market, actually. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I'm just going over that with some more of that green paint with the salt wash that I made up prior. Giving it a good coat. And then I grabbed this stencil. I just wanted the Mary off of it. And I liked how it kind of did a curve. So it worked really good for the top. I'm just going in it with white by Apple Barrel paint and a small little paintbrush. After the Mary is dry, I go in with some more of my stencils and do the same thing with the white Apple Barrel paint. And if you haven't figured out what we're spelling yet, we're gonna put on here Merry Grinchmas. After that's all dry, I get my phone out again, and I'm just kind of freehanding his little arm and a hand to make it look like he is holding up an ornament. I've seen this, you'll see what I mean after I start painting it, but I've seen this on many different items that are Grinch related. It looks like he's gonna steal Christmas, so. In all aspect, I probably should have made his arm a little bit bigger. I think it kind of, I mean, you can see it and everything, but I think it kind of gets lost in the other bits of the board, but it all turns out at the end, I guess. And there you guys have it. DIY number 4. And probably the easiest one out of all of them. So I grabbed 2 of these little rounds that I got from Walmart in a 6-pack, I believe. I glued 2 of them together to make it a little bit thicker. I do grab my crocodile in my stash. If you don't have one of these guys, this is a great tool to have. And I just punched a hole in that for our hanger. We're making a little Grinch ornament. I do go over again with some more of that salt wash stuff just to use it up. You don't actually have to use that on this. You can use regular acrylic paint. I did trace the face again on this. This one I did go over it with paint pen. Once that's all dry, I go in with some jute twine for his little hanger. I tie a good knot, trim off the excess, and then I glue the knot down to the back of the sign or the ornament so you can't see it. And then I felt like it was still missing something, so I decided to go over a little bit of the front and along the whole sides of this in that green yarn that I had. And there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed these. This is the final reveal. And please, please comment down below and let me know which one's your favorite. I have to say mine is probably the Grinch jar, or the Grinch bottle, excuse me. But I enjoyed all of them. I enjoyed making them all. So let me know which ones you liked, and if you liked this kind of thing, I can maybe try to make some more in the Christmas season. I do believe this might be my last Christmas in... No. Yeah, my last Christmas in July. I believe I might start fall here soon, so I'm excited for that. But anyway, comment down below. Let me know which one's your favorite. And if you enjoyed the content, and give me a thumbs up down there, please. It really helps my channel grow. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and God bless.